That's it. Yeah, well, why he get so motherfucker? I'm tired
Hey,
of
hey,
I'm tired
hey,
of
hey,
football.
hey, hey. All right, that's cool. Listen. I might have to just turn the party shit because when I start streaming, y'all voices was so gonna be annoying. Man.
Why the fuck you don't just change the shit?
I ain't want to do that shit though. That's the thing. You feel me?
Boy, and you talking about I don't want to fuck with Madden.
But look though,
Boy,
tell me why though. You
you
talking
know
about you
this nigga
done with
too.
Mac? Just tell me
Bro, he
why.
did me the same way. I
Bro,
told the nigga,
cuz, bro.
I told the
Cuz,
nigga,
I've
look,
been,
I told the nigga, I say, bro, that shit look real cheese. He in this bitch, bro. No, it's not, bro. You
Bro,
hear me?
cause you ain't even play. This is what
bro,
I'm saying, bro.
bro,
This is what
bro.
I'm saying, bro.
Oh my god, oh my. What
Th-
up, ma?
This what I'm saying, bro. Y'all niggas saying y'all don't want to play some, and then
It's
it's
cuz,
real
bro,
cheesy.
niggas been playing Madden since that shit was before that shit was like that. That shit,
I'm sick you did put our voices on here.
I turned it off. I turned it off.
you.
No, but I'm saying this though.
Hey, but nah, niggas been playing that Madden shit online since like Madden 12. That shit, I've been playing Madden every fucking year. I'm kind of tired of this shit, nah, for real.
All right, I feel it. I feel you, bro. That's
And I done
unacceptable.
spent money. I done spent money on that shit. I'm tired of just football, period. I've been playing football since I was a little ass kid. I'm tired of
That's
this shit.
that's that's very understandable,
Hey,
bro.
you gonna play that? You gonna play that Call of Duty though, my young? That's
Hell
Modern
yeah, nigga, you
Warfare.
know I've been waiting on that shit, nigga. I've been waiting to gun me a nigga down.
Man,
But look though,
that
this
thing
is
gonna
what
play
I'm
on me
saying,
all
bro. This is my
times.
Nah,
only
that's what
thing.
I
This
can play right
now
there.
this what
I
I'm
can play
saying,
that
bro.
shit.
If you really don't think you gonna like the Madden, why not just pay $5 now? So
Well, I'm
and
about to
save
waste
you
some more money on Madden.
$5, bro. And then look,
But like,
you're
you
not
know,
even, and it's not even.
That's too much.
And you think about it, bro. You're not really just. It's not really just for Madden, nigga. You get EA access, nigga. You get FIFA for free,
But look, bro,
Live
you
for
gotta
free.
understand,
for a
bro.
month,
Bro,
for a
you gotta
month.
understand, bro. Me, Q, Eyes, all, bro, we come from playing team up and playing fucking Ultimate Team. Hey, I ain't trying to play that shit no more. I ain't gonna cap. That shit,
We haven't been playing that shit for what? This Madden 20, bro, since Madden
They
13
still ain't
straight.
bring
Bro,
up team up back,
that's
bro.
seven.
Fuck that game.
That's 7 years, bro. That's a
I'm
long. That
tired
is
of
a
that
long ass
shit.
time. I be forgetting, bro. We haven't played for that long.
Man, niggas been playing that shit so long. I've been
Since
playing,
I was
bro.
in middle
Imagine
school,
me, Q. I was playing this shit. I was playing that shit, bro. I was playing that shit before you even came around with niggas like Bo. You know, James and
right?
Sherrod cousin
Yeah, I
Bo.
remember y'all telling me
And
on the old man, y'all go
yeah,
crazy on all 2
nigga used to play Madden 12. That shit so motherfucking old to us now. God damn.
That's cool, bro.
Then they, then they keep coming out with the same, bro. That shit be like just the same shit. All they did was tweak the gameplay a little bit, and change the things. They ain't changed the layout of that bitch. They ain't changed shit.
Good tackle, boy. Yeah, I just watched that motherfucker though.
It's a
That nigga
fun. That's
shooting with
funny
that
too,
bitch.
Q. Cause I ain't even been like, you know how, you know me, nigga. I'm the type nigga. I'll be on that shit. I'll be on Madden daily. If I ain't on
Yeah,
Madden, you know it's a motherfucker issue.
you fuck all the heavy.
I would, nigga. You remember, nigga? I used to be hyping Madden up, nigga, when that shit was just looking cheesy. Still, I
They
was just
usually,
still
man, that
hyping
nigga
that
do was
shit up.
solo. Nigga, you was a solo king. You used to
Man,
have
what?
time of your life, nigga, you do a solo.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I can't watch that shit. You got the list coming through. Hell
I
no.
said,
No,
Hell
hold
no. That
on.
shit was stupid.
I turned that shit off. Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, just look at this shit, bro. Like, see that shit like, bro. That shit like the same game, just motherfucker. I don't know, bro. That shit, I don't know, bro.
I say what though? Call of Duty should be the best
I
game of
don't
this
know.
year though.
A nigga might, I don't know, bro. Then niggas be playing Madden till 2K come out, then you stop playing that shit. Yeah, that shit.
Hey, you been
That
in the
shit
stoop?
be, uh,
You been in the stoop?
hell no. I been motherfucking stacking my motherfucking paper up. Yeah. It's easy for me to rap, dude. That shit easy as hell for me, bro.
Oh, that's a bad. What's that? That's a six.
I ain't gonna lie, Madden brought team up back. I wait this shit to stay.
Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all.
Oh Oh, hell no. See, and then somebody, Mike, that's cute shit doing that. That shit loud as hell.
But they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the
No,
end zone and get
when I mute Bo Dilly, it mute your ass too.
My best back right now.
Hell yeah.
Thomas, the lone receiver left.
Damn, who the fuck is Young Driller then?
Here, that's Kamara, second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Hold on, that's probably me too though, bro. My TV probably loud as hell. That shit is loud as hell on my shit. Hold on, that's probably me too though, bro. My shit loud as hell. Turn this shit down. This shit is loud as hell. It's fine. I don't know, bro. You know how that shit be fucked up. You might be streaming on that account and then fuck around and be on Bo Dilly shit. That shit dumb as hell. That shit be. I ain't gonna cut.
And now out comes Minnesota. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Left side caught by Diggs. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well,
this shit look funny as hell. I ain't gonna cut.
0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. It's complete to Diggs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Yeah, when they gonna change the motherfucking commentators on this bitch?
Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
To throw is Cousins. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him underneath stuff.
Oh, I must love the Vikings or something.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Cousins now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I don't know that because they do be doing like a little first day fucking what's the name. But sometimes that shit'll fuck up the game, and sometimes they do. No, I don't remember that shit making this shit better. They be doing like a little first day, little some shit like that. They call that shit little patch shit. Yeah. No, I'm saying like when the game like initially like really come out like for everybody, they gonna literally motherfucker do a little update on that bitch, and that bitch gonna change a lot of shit on there. It happened with this year, matter of fact. Yeah, shit happened. Yeah, you can change your nigga route to the motherfucker. What's the name route?
He'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him.
Oh, I was wondering like why the fuck they ain't been do no shit like that.
On 3rd down.
Well, no, that shit can be kind of cheesy.
It's caught by Treadwell. Cousins able to connect with Treadwell for a Minnesota first.
Yeah, they should have been doing something like that though. Damn, X was wide ass open.
You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really gonna fake them out, and it looks like they did.
Where the fuck X is?
Deep in the playbook and a great, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 25 yards for the touchdown, and the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing.
You just playing a random nigga on mine?
They got the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Oh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
No, it's not putting in there. Maybe because it's not on there.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Osama
Wait a
been
long
drilling.
time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big play there. Kamara, 42 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. So that'll back them up 5.
This nigga Chino really about to get 2 years.
The false start backs him up.
That nigga smoke Campchino. I don't never listen to that nigga though. Ghetto Detroit nigga.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit was cheesy as hell.
As he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want.
I see if your ass shot a hit stick too early, your ass falling worse than motherfucker.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Get you back to the goal line. I can hear my
Damn, I thought you meant QC coming back.
Force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this.
Damn, that should have been a pick.
So the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage.
Now you should have did what's the name, bro?
Alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able
You should just stay like when you was going forward. You should just stay forward.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Damn, somebody would have got him. He probably would have been gone.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People miss it on the ground.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. We've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining.
Oh, they got to fix Everson Griffin. They got that nigga light skin as hell.
Intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for their first.
That nigga remind me of Jamal Charles from last little 1 year. That nigga light skin as hell on that.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
I can't even watch white porn no more.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Marcus Davenport, the 1st rounder out of UTSA with a sack. So well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here, let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Affect you later. You need to handle that shit quick before it becomes big.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Cousins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Cousins lets it fly for Treadwell. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They run. It's Kamara. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also
at least they got real tackle animations like a motherfucker. That was a real tackle animation.
Some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, that led to a really nice game.
17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Damn, that I want a wide ass open. Damn.
Cook with a 1st down and much more.
Yeah, that bitch.
Did he get in? No.
That bitch. If you already probably got a TV by now, but that little play right there, that nigga's wide ass open.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Oh, he's supposed to fall forward.
One touchdown. You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And we return, welcoming you back.
Shit like that, I feel like a motherfucker's supposed to be reaching into that motherfucker.
Of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. On second down, Cook. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes, and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Cousins to throw it, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal, and the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Cousins now setting up the screen for Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, don't give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Steps away to
I can tell he's just playing on this fucking song.
get rid of it. He's taken down.
It make no sense. Made no sense. That nigga silly
Well, we
as
knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to
2K
counter
live,
some
but it's
escape
all like he went
route,
into the studio
and
like,
there's
yeah,
no way he was
fuck it,
getting
we about to
around
play
that.
around today.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
That nigga talking about, make no sense. Make no sense.
Yards is the
Dog.
pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hey, Foxtrot. Leave it, bring up 48. Go ahead.
3rd and long for Cousins. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
I know I should have been starting to leave my conversations a long time ago.
And now it's 2nd down.
I got old ass conversations in this bitch.
Over the middle here to Rudolph. 11 yards yards there, first down.
Way back last year at this time.
Tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Oh, design run for their wideout. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction.
Damn.
They try and change directions. It's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
A gain of 3, second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On second down now, it's Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Ready? 5-9. You kill. 61. Match spot. Select.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but
You gotta be remember who the fuck you share your motherfucking location with, boy.
To throw is Breeze. Now a desperation.
You can't share your location with the wrong motherfuckers.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
they remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They had to go for it. This one. On 1st down, it's Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this down to the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was
vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Alvin better than fucking Alvin Kamara, nigga.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
34 passing
It's a
yards.
win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.